Sarper, Güven and Shekinah hint at future on 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé couple Sarper, Güven and Shekinah Garner are still going strong after Season 11's tell-all, and now they're teasing fans about what's next. According to a new interview, they may return to the franchise. However, only if TLC fans want them to. An interview update. Sarper told Swoon on Thursday, "If they want to see us again, and it happens, we would be happy to show more." While they aren't begging to come back, the door is clearly open from their side. That's a far cry from earlier drama, when Sarper clashed with Shekinah's daughter and the couple nearly split over control issues. Viewers were skeptical at first, but things have shifted. Even Shekinah admitted that fans warmed to them. "They understand us better now," she said. The turnaround. Their turnaround isn't surprising. As we previously reported, Sarper started winning people over when he clapped back at castmate Adnan and made it clear he wasn't there to play games. Back in March, we noted how Sarper is getting more fans on his side thanks to his no-nonsense attitude and public loyalty to Shekinah. That said, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. At one point in 2024, rumors swirled that Shekinah had left him. Viewers weren't sure if their love story would survive the cultural clashes, but she later posted about forgiveness, and Sarper responded supportively. Now, the two seem in sync. Sarper is exploring new ventures, including stand-up comedy. He joked, "I might go on an American tour if I get invited somewhere." While it's unclear how far he'll take it, the couple clearly isn't fading away into the sunset. More TV time? As for more TV time, it depends. Shekinah hinted that they'd only return if it felt authentic. Probably, he heard that some cast members have been accused of staging storylines in the past. Plus, others openly admitted to editing and faking drama. So far, fans seem to appreciate that the drama between Sarper and Shekinah felt real, even if it was messy at times. The reality TV duo know they're polarizing, but they don't seem to mind. They came into the franchise with confidence, and they're still standing while others have fizzled out. Do fans want more of them? So will we see them again? For now, that's up to producers. On Reddit, there are indications that TLC fans would like to see the couple again. On a post on the r/90 Day Fiancé sub, one person wrote, "I was really rooting for them. I got past their narcissism. Sarper was really growing on me. He's changed so much, in a good way." Here are a few more supporters who want to see more of them. TLC, can you get Sarper and Florian together for a new show? Those two are separately hysterical. I can only imagine them together, it would be TV comedy gold. Make this happen, TLC. Who would have ever thought we'd all be saying that and actually like Sarper, lol. Didn't have that on my bingo card. People no longer picturing Sarper as the bad guy. 90 Day Fiancé, Sarper Güven makes a bold suggestion following Shekinah Garner's prenup. For fans of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, the stars of the original reality show and all its spin-offs can be hard to keep up with. After all, even though the cast members sign NDAs, there are often headlines about things like the outcomes of their nasty divorces and their prison sentences. Fans also keep up on stories about Aaliyah Di Battista meeting Sean Finch's family and about why David Toborowski left his wife in Thailand after their IVF journey. Based on all of those crazy headlines, it can sometimes feel 90 Day Fiancé can't shock fans anymore. However, when fans see the way that Sarper Güven reacted to Shekinah Garner's prenup request, they will almost certainly be amazed. Sarper Güven made an outrageous statement in response to Shekinah Garner's prenup request. For couples, there are some discussions that are always going to be painful. Unfortunately, for many couples, one of the most triggering things is when they fight about money. After all, when people talk about the most common reasons for divorce, one of the first things that almost always comes up is money problems. As hard as it can be for regular couples to discuss money, those tensions would be taken to another level if reality show stars are involved. There are many reasons for that, including the pressures of being filmed all the time and the need for both members of the couple to save face. For those reasons and more, Sarper Güven asking Shekinah Garner for a prenup was always going to be a difficult situation. Still, even in that situation, the way that Sarper responded to Shekinah was truly shocking, to say the least. During the episode, Sarper went to dinner with his fiancée, Shekinah, and her friends. During that event, one of Shekinah's friends brought up the idea of couples getting prenups before they get married. In response, Sarper immediately spoke about how insulting being asked to sign a prenup is. In my culture, a prenup is very rude to ask for, especially a woman to ask a man. If Sarper thought that comment might put an end to the prenup talk, he was completely wrong. In response to Sarper's comment, one of Shekinah's friends told him that they didn't want to offend him. Myself and nobody here would ever want to offend you in any way. In April 2025, Reality Tea published an article looking at which 90-day fiancé couples the outlet believed were the most likely to get married. That article made a very definitive prediction about whether Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven would get married. Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven will almost definitely get married on 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. However, another one of Shekinah's friends argued that signing a prenup would make sense given how unpredictable the 90-day couple's situation was. We can't control the US government and neither can you about when you're able to work and contribute. And so all this is something that would be put in a drawer in case the worst scenario happens. In a confessional interview, Shekinah stated that she could understand why her friends were concerned about her marrying Sarper without a prenup. However, viewers didn't really need that confessional considering what Shekinah did next. As a March 2025 Collider article revealed, Sarper said earlier in the 90-Day Fiancé season that he needed Shekinah's trust, or he would go back to Turkey. If she never get rid of that insecurities, if she never let me feel the freedom that I want, I will destroy everything, all bridges and go back to Turkey. In response to her friend's comments, Shekinah told Sarper that she thought it could be smart to get a prenup. Babe, you know, I trust you, but it might be a good idea for me to just get that. I mean, what's it hurt to get it? During a confessional interview, Sarper expressed how shocked he was by Shekinah's comment about them getting a prenup. What the oh my god, I am shocked. We have never talked with Shekinah about prenup before. Even though Sarper told the camera he was shocked by the request, he didn't take long to respond. While 90-Day Fiancé fans are used to stunning statements, how Sarper reacted to the prenup discussion is amazing. Sarper explained that if they sign a prenup, there is a clause he would like to include. Amazingly enough, Sarper told Shekinah in front of her friends that he would like the prenup to include a mind-blowing clause about her weight. I have a weight target for you, right? 128 pounds. I will weigh you in every first week of every month, and for every pound you're over, I will fine you for $1,000. As amazing as Sarper's comment was, the reaction it received is very telling. Shekinah Garner wasn't shocked by Sarper Güven weight lose clause in the prenup request. Unsurprisingly, Sarper Güven's suggestion that he could weigh and fine Shekinah Garner monthly got a big response from her friends. During the 15th episode of 90-Day Fiancé's 11th season, fans saw Shekinah's friends expressing their outrage at Sarper's comment. While it made sense that Shekinah's friends couldn't believe Sarper would even consider adding a prenup clause like that, the way his fiancé reacted was very telling. Instead of getting mad, Sarper stated during a confessional interview that she wasn't shocked by what Sarper said. Sarper's suggestion about adding a clause in the prenup about my weight is not a shock. Of course he's saying that. He's the same guy that was trying to weigh me from day one. Even though Shekinah acknowledged how concerned Sarper was about her weight, she clearly believed there was more to his suggestion. During the same confessional interview, Shekinah stated her belief that Sarper made the comment to express his anger that she would request a prenup. I think also it's just a little way of him getting back at me for doing something like asking for a prenup, which to him was offensive. Eventually, Sarper had enough of Shekinah's friends calling him out, so he left after making a simple statement. I need to leave. After that, Sarper was shown during a confessional interview pretty much confirming that he did make the statement to get back at Shekinah. "I don't care what they think. How can I request such a thing? How can she request a prenup to me? That's the same thing. I mean, it's really disrespectful. It's so disrespectful." 90 Day Fiancé Sarper's dad steps in, defends his body count. 90 Day Fiancé star Sarper Güven has one of the most shocking pasts amongst the other cast members of BF90 Season 7. Sarper confessed early in the season that he had slept with over 2,500 women. One of them even appeared in the first part of the tell-all. But despite all the criticisms, it seems one person will always have Sarper's back, and it's none other than his dad, Shekinah. Keep reading to see him defending his boy. 90 Day Fiancé, Sarper Güven's shocking past. Sarper has made it clear that he's not proud about sleeping with over 2,500 women. However, the 90 Day Fiancé star kept all the wine bottles he drank with his women, seemingly using them as a trophy. This led to Shekinah having trust issues with him. But Sarper has impressed many viewers with how willing he is to change his ways. He eventually won the heart of Shekinah and got engaged by the end of the season. Sarper's dad defends his body count. Some Reddit users react to Sarper's dad, Shekinah, interacting with the critics on social media. Some people are still calling out Sarper for his disturbing past of dating thousands of women. But Sarper's dad said that it's normal for a healthy and handsome single man to have fun with girls. According to some Redditors, it's possible that Shekinah went through the same experience during his younger days. Dad was probably a big hoe in his days too. The apple must not fall far from the tree. His dad is doing what dads do, defending his son. The counting is what's *****ing abnormal and psychotic. Not that it matters, it's all lies to make himself seem more outrageous. Him and Shekinah's supposed personalities are as real as their faces. 90 Day Fiancé, Sarper Güven's dad living his best life. Sarper Güven barely mentioned his dad throughout the season. However, Shekinah has been actively sharing updates on Instagram. Many of his posts today are about his vacations and fun time with his friends. It also appears that Sarper got his outgoing personality from his dad, who seemingly likes to party. 90 Day Fiancé Why fans want Sarper and Shekinah over? 90 Day Fiancé stars Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner quickly gained popularity due to the things they have in common, especially when it comes to appearance. The two have undergone multiple cosmetic surgeries over the years. Some said they were the perfect match. However, the two continue to face problems in their relationship. Some also think that they shouldn't have been together in the first place. Keep reading to see why. 90 Day Fiancé, Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven story so far. Shekinah and Sarper have been struggling with trust and transparency throughout the season. Shekinah is not happy about his past. He claimed that he had slept with over 2,500 women. Shekinah had trouble clearing her mind to the point where she met one of his exes. But things turned out much worse between the two. Sarper has been trying to prove to Shekinah that he's now a changed man. However, many 90 Day Fiancé fans think the two still have a lot of red flags to fix from themselves. Why fans want Sarper and Shekinah over? There are many reasons why people are starting to dislike Sarper and Shekinah's story. One of them is about how Sarper doesn't like it when his fiancée is speaking up for herself. At one point, Shekinah wanted him to get rid of his diary full of his sexual experiences. The 90 Day Fiancé star also spoke about her man's cleanliness, especially when it comes to his house. However, he never obeyed anything, making up excuses to continue living the life he used to have. According to Sarper Güven, his partner used to listen to her. But several viewers think it's a sign of how controlling he is. 90 Day Fiancé, Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven still going strong. Despite all the doubts and criticisms, Shekinah and Sarper Güven are still going strong today. There are speculations that the two are currently in the US after Sarper was spotted by a fan in Arkansas. However, some 90 Day Fiancé fans believe they might be filming for a new project with TLC, especially considering Shekinah's interview in which she reveals they now have a house in Istanbul. Shekinah Garner also proved how much she loves her man despite their struggles after uploading an intimate photo of them last week with a caption, "I choose understanding, forgiveness, and resilience to cherish our love that outweighs any discord. Our connection is measured by how we rise above confusion." 90 Day Fiancé star declines US move despite approval. 90 Day Fiancé star Sarper Güven has just gotten his K1 visa approved, but he doesn't want to move to the US anymore. During the November 4, 2024, episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, his partner Shekinah Garner broke the news by donning a special outfit and Güven's favorite wig. She then pulled out her phone to show Güven the email approving his visa. But in a confessional, Güven shared that he wasn't as excited as she was. Güven was visibly upset as Garner hugged him and expressed how happy she was. However, what she didn't know was that Güven was planning on proposing to her in Turkey. He hoped that the two of them could then live in his home country instead of moving ahead with the K1 visa. Güven admitted that he always wanted them to live in Turkey and believed that he could change his partner's mind. "I am totally loyal to her and want to make her happy here," added Güven while claiming that he never wanted the American dream. The only person Güven had confided in about his plan was his cousin Fiancé, who also believed that it was a bad idea. After Güven showed his cousin the outfit he was planning to wear to the proposal, she told the cameras that it was an extremely long shot. In her exact words, "I'm not sure about how she feels, obviously. But I don't think that she is going to change her mind because of this proposing ceremony." Güven and Garner have a special way of staying loyal to each other. Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner have a unique way of keeping their relationship interesting. During the November 3, 2024, episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, they dressed up as other people and decided to roleplay. During a confessional, Güven revealed that role-playing is an important part of their relationship that keeps it alive. "Right now, I'm with only one girl, but it seems like different girls," he added while talking about the different characters his partner plays for him. In the episode, Güven playfully transformed into a character wearing a low-cut shirt and a headscarf and danced for Garner, who sported a bold blonde wig. The couple seemed to be having a great time with each other. Previously, Güven has vowed to delete his past and remain loyal to Garner, and this is his way of staying committed to her while spicing things up occasionally. After Güven's suggestive striptease, he tells the cameras that his Garner loves it when he dances for her. And that became